Here on Apps TV. Happy Friday, everybody. The weekend is here. How you all doing? And welcome to the Teddy Tales channel. Good to see you guys. We will be back. This is just a short one just to let you know what is going on tonight. We're heading up the mountains for Mr. Proust. I5 to you, my friend. How you doing? So we're heading back up the mountains. What we've got about, it's 8:30 here in Ireland. Sunset tonight is 9:45. So I've got an hour and a quarter to get up here and get set up. Now, hi Anne, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. My plan is to get set up round about this point. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of rock climbing as well across there. And we want to set up on that point. I've got a number of cameras here tonight. I've got 5 different devices. So I'm fine. Wonderful weather in Ireland. Oh my God, it is so warm today. We've had 27 degrees in one place in Ireland, 27.7 degrees I think it was. Where I live, we had around about 24, I think, 24, 25, round about that anyway. So late 70s, but absolutely glorious. But we were late leaving tonight because Teddy wasn't up for the heat, which was here earlier on. And he gets a cut tomorrow. He's getting a groom tomorrow, so hopefully he'll be up for hiking. We're hopefully, hi Darren, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to head down to the coastline. We're going to leave a little bit later tomorrow again. And the reason being is, as you know, I'm usually an early bird, leave early in the morning, but as Teddy is in with a groomer tomorrow morning, it's pointless. So probably be 12 o'clock by the time he comes out from the groomers. Then it's the midday heat and it's just too hot to go walking. So what I thought, he's going to have a nice cut tomorrow and then we'll head down to the coastline, maybe for a sunset by the sea tomorrow evening. So that's the plan. We'll head down there like probably about 7 o'clock in the evening, be down there for 8, have a nice walk and then get set up for the sunset approximately about 9:45 here in Ireland. But as you can see, the beautiful valleys of Ireland, then you've got the beautiful Nine Stones over there. So as you can see, the sun is here. The sun will later go down behind the Nine Stones there. Now we can see the landline, the sight line there, so we should be able to get a good sunset this evening because it's a beautiful evening. There is a little bit of like the haze around, which also adds to it as well. Hopefully we should get some nice purples and oranges. So anybody thinking of joining me, then I will be back in, I'm not leaving for the time being, I'll let you see. Nicole, my friend, how you doing? Good to see you. We will be coming on for another broadcast, all being well, round about 9:25, 9:30, and that'll give a build up to the actual sunset. So that's where we're going to be heading, guys. We're heading to a bit of rock climbing, but we're going to be heading to this point here. That'll give us the best advantage point looking out at the sunset, which will go down in the distance over there. Already dark here and still raining. Like, oh my God, Nicole, you've probably got the weather which we had for like last week. It is just glorious now, and it's supposed to be very warm for the next few days. I think next week we're heading into like 27, 28, I think, as far as I'm aware. But I don't think there's any rain on the horizon just yet. Darren, I don't know about lucky, my friend. Probably lucky as in it's not too hot. To us in Ireland, it is hot. This is basically summer for us, and yeah, this is a little bit warm, but obviously during midday or anything like that, it's just, you just cannot. Are you camping overnight? And the amount of stuff I'm carrying, you'd think I was camping, but no, I'm not. I'm not this evening. It would have been an ideal night to camp out, to be honest. But no, Teddy's got to be in the groomers tomorrow morning. I think it's 9 o'clock in the groomers. Samurai Racing, hi there, how you doing? But no, I probably want to camp out one of the days. I'd like to camp more towards the coastline, guys. Good Teddy won't have so much fur anymore. I know, Nicole, this weather, even today, the poor lad, he struggled a little bit today. Just so you can see, guys, and this is why We may sound like we're doing a bit of panting, but there you go. We've got one backpack on here. We've got another, bear with me. We've got the tripod and everything on this side. We've also got another bag here, which is basically full of battery packs and cameras and everything like that. But that's the big one on the back because that's got a fair bit of water in there as well for the likes of Teddy. Because once we get to the top, I'll probably sit down for a little bit. Well, obviously I will because I won't be moving around for the sunset or anything. I'll get set up. I've got the tripod to put my camera and everything on. And then I think I've got 4 phones with me. 4 phones. I've got an iPad as well with me. So we'll see what we can actually connect up. See if we can get a multi-angle. So we can basically be looking out, looking over in this direction, looking over at the sunset in this direction. No. See what we get up when we get up there anyway. Mr. Prowse, I appreciate the Appreciate Award. We appreciate you too, my friend. I really do. Hello from Edward. How are you, my friend? Great to see you. Appreciate you dropping by. JK, hello from Florida. Best wishes. Good to see you're back as healed. Izzy, how are you, Izzy? Well, this is my test today. I did this walk earlier on in the week, but I didn't carry anything with me. I didn't take any backpack or anything. All I took was water for Teddy and my phone and tripod. That's basically all I took. This is the big test tonight. I've got this on my back and I'm carrying a fair few kilograms tonight, so this will be the teller. If I get to the top in one piece, then all being well, I can start looking at other mountains then. But it's amazing how when you're not used to it, when you've been hiking mountains, hiking hills for just a long time, but then you stop and you're not doing any strenuous exercise, when you start back like this now with a backpack, with a heavy load on, wow, you can feel it. Wonderful, thanks for these pictures. No problem, Nicole. Melanie, how are you, my friend? Great to see you. I'm just telling everybody there, we're basically heading up the mountains. What it is, sunset 9:45 p.m. tonight. It's what is it? It's about 20 to 9 at the minute, so I've got less than an hour really to get up there and get set up. I'm doing good. And my plan is basically to get to the top of Mount Leinster, then do a bit of rock climbing along onto this point here and get set up there. I want to do a time lapse with a camera on the tripod. I want to set a couple of different phones up on different tripods as well. Maybe do time lapses on them, and then obviously I'll do a broadcast from another one. Mr. Sad, salam, my friend. Salam. Long time no see, Mr. Sad. I hope you are keeping well. I hope you're keeping well, my friend. I know it's hard, but you're good exercising and on the... Yeah, that's the main thing, Edward. That's the main thing. We're out and about enjoying the beautiful Irish weather, which is... it's actually nice to say that for a change. Enjoying the beautiful Irish weather. We are now above the 9 stones, as you can see. This is the 9 stones. I usually set up on the 9 stones, right about where my finger is pointing there. But tonight there's a lot of people. There's a lot of foreign students around this evening for some reason. Oh, honestly, Nicole, we're grand. We're grand, my friend. I appreciate your concern, but no, we're good. We're good. But people say, well, it must be a lot easier coming down, but it's not. It takes it out of my legs on the way back. My calf muscles really start to hurt when we're heading downhill. I find it easier going up, but I usually find it easier going up, but believe me. Do you see what happened I do see what happened in Germany. That's crazy. Plus also in Canada, good friend on here as well, Jonathan Pop Metal. They were hit by I can't think of the name of the place now, but I'm sure they were hit by a tornado yesterday as well, which put thousands and thousands without electricity and also put a lot of people homeless, wiped out a few houses as well. So I don't know whether anybody can fill me in any more on that. I hope Jonathan is okay. I hope Jonathan is safe out there. But yeah, he was I think it was last night, he was actually on a broadcast saying there was a tornado heading in towards his way. So please God, I hope everything is safe with him anyway. The world is not prepared to the climate change. Edward, it's crazy at the moment. All these different temperatures around the world. I think Canada is going from one extreme to another. I think they've recorded their hottest day ever as well. Plus one of my work colleagues is basically Russian. She's out in Russia at the minute. They are experiencing their hottest time they've ever had out there. So I think every country at the minute seems to be going through something now. Obviously, it's got something to do with climate change, definitely. But yeah, any place and every place, Edward. Yeah, it's just crazy at the moment. It really is. But yeah, we've got some sheep down on the hills there, so I need to keep Teddy close in. Teddy, here, come here. Hey, oh, Heavenly Dew, good to see you. Hiya, bestie, how you doing? I'm just saying we're late tonight. We're about an hour's time, actually. It's 20:43 now. We've got an hour to get set up and everything, get up to the top of the mountain, get set up. I want to do a bit of rock climbing along to this point here, and we're going to be in for hopefully a cracking sunset this evening. Hopefully we get all the beautiful colours around, but busy day, but finally free. I've been the same today. I jumped on DJ earlier on, but it's been on and off. Like I was even getting emails this evening like 6:30, and I thought no, I put my notification on my email saying I was actually away. Teddy, come here, wait, bear with me a second, guys. Just another dog coming down. Wait, don't know whether you can hear the birds tweeting away, guys. Teddy's having so much fun. Oh, Nick Harley is. Exactly. We'll just wait for this dog to actually pass by. Looks like they're taking a little breather. Hold on a second, let me stay quiet. Don't know whether you can actually hear the little bird. I don't even know what type it actually was. It's over on the post here now, but he's making a lot of noise. There he goes. They're following us up, guys. Here, Teds. Teddy, come here. Need to keep him. Chewy is listening. Oh, really? Teddy, wait. Let these people pass by. Come here. Wait. I just need to hold him a second, guys, because he's a little protective. She wants to look at the iPad, yeah. Wait there. No. No. Hi there, how are you? Good. Go on. He's a big sorry, guys. You can hear the bird, yeah? Chewy is listening. Ah, bless Chewy. She wants to look at the iPad. Ah, bless. Probably more so now with Teddy actually barking there, but yeah, I just oh, sorry, my tripod going a little bit haywire there. I didn't bring a gimbal with me this evening, but that's the plan anyway tonight, guys. We're gonna try and get across there onto the edge there, and hopefully we'll be in for a great sunset there. Have a little breather. Oh, Teddy, you are so bold. He's going up the side there. He's just so happy now we don't have that collar on, as you can see. I've got to try and figure out a way, my best path to actually get across to the ridge there where the rocks are. I don't want to head across there too early. I might just carry on walking up this road and then cut off eventually across to that point. I don't know whether my reception is still okay, guys. Maybe just give me a yay or a nay, because it's when you're carrying the amount of stuff here and you're trying to hold a tripod as well at the same time. Mr. Wyatt, how are you, sir? Great to see you. We're heading up for our Friday sunset this evening. It's been a while since I did a sunset, but you can see the beautiful, oh, thanks Heavenly, thanks Bestie. We got the sun going this direction. We've got about another hour to sunset. Audio and visual great. Thanks a million, Anne, appreciate it. Reception is perfect. That's probably famous last words, Nicole. That's probably famous last words. Appreciate you dropping by, Wes. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Caroline is ending her sunset. Oh my God, she's only across the pond as well. Can't believe the sun is down that quick in the UK. And we're still pretty light, guys, as you can see. It's still like very bright at the moment. We've got another hour for our sunset. So I'm going to get set up. Like I say, I have my camera, tripods, 4 different phones. I have my iPad with me as well. So we are carrying some stuff. So I won't be staying on until sunset, guys, but I will kick another broadcast in round about, what is it now? It's 10 to 9 here, so 9:30. So around about 45 minutes, we'll hopefully have everything set up and we should be good to go for a beautiful sunset. But you know what happens up the mountains. Chad, how are you? A little bit out of breath, my friend. I'm carrying a lot of stuff this evening. This is my big test this evening. See, look who just popped in. Oh, I didn't see. Where did I see? I see Chad, yeah. Caroline went live exactly the same time as you, but she's finished. Oh God, that's incredible. Every night this week, I think I've over broadcast Caroline. So we've got the beautiful hills in this direction, guy. We can see for miles and miles and miles. Who remembers that song? It was actually from the Quadrophenia LP. I can see for miles. Hello again, Dallas. There you go. So beautiful views at the moment. We should get better views when we get to the top, and we make our way across to our little. Well, we're going to make a platform, guys. We're going to make good. We're going to find a big rock, and as long as it don't start to fall off the mountain, we should be safe to go. If anybody's ever seen that broadcast I did, it's going back a few years when we was up the Wicklow Mountains. We sat on a rock, and eventually the rock was actually tipping, and I was unbetold to myself, if I'd have stayed there for another 10 minutes, I honestly don't think I'd be broadcasting to this day. That was the Who. It was the Who. Yeah, Chad, spot on. And it's from the album Quadrophenia. Well, it is on the album Quadrophenia. One of my favorite albums of all time. Absolutely love it. I love the film as well. Excellent film. Just people who are just joining, just so you can actually see why I'm out of breath, guys. Okay, and we got a bit of a sweat on, as you can see. So we got one backpack on the back there. That's loaded with all camera gear, lenses, everything else. We've then got another bag with all my phones, battery packs and everything else, cables, etc. We've then got tripod on the side. We've got Teddy's lead connected underneath. And the worst thing is, being as I'm only wearing a t-shirt, it's actually starting to cut into my neck as well. So Tony, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Appreciate you dropping by. Have you also got the Tommy out? I have, Chad. I've got a lot of the Who albums. Absolutely brilliant. Molly, how are you? I apologize about the heavy breathing, guys, but we are climbing. I need to keep a steady pace to get set up for the sunset this evening, guys. So you don't want to be looking at me. I'll put you back onto, well, not so much a big view. We can actually see around us at the moment. This mountain here, 2,770 feet, guys. Approximately, I think it's 890 meters. I think that works out, 890 meters, something like that. Something in that region. But that sun is going down, guys. It's coming up to 9 o'clock. We need to open up a little bit. Be right back, bestie. No problem, bestie. It's like you're on one of those SAS endurance. It feels like it, Chad, but this is the first time I've actually, you know, I was up here in the week as well, but I didn't take anything up with me at all. That was basically a test to see if my back would hold up. This evening we're loaded up, and again another test before we start hitting the big mountains, and to make sure that my back will hold up. Now it is, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect. I do still get pains and everything like that, but it's far better than what it has been. Don't know whether you can actually see, we got the moon up there as well, guys. If it'll focus in. We've got the man in the moon watching us all our way today. Tony, where's your water bottle? I have, Tony. I've got water in my backpack here. It's just too much to actually try and carry it around my waist or anything like that. And we got a lot of, sorry about the blow there, lots of midges now. But yeah, I do have water in my backpack. I've got Teddy's bowl as well. That's the main thing I carry water for, is basically Ted's. I don't give a damn about myself, as long as Teddy's got water. That's the main thing. But he's lucky because we have got, I don't know whether you can make these channels out, guys. The more we get near the top, these will be dried out quite a bit, because obviously the water is coming off the hillside here, coming off the mountains, draining into these channels. Then these drain all the way down the mountain there, and towards the bottom you've got about 50 meters, 100 meters, which there's a lot of water around there, so Teddy can get a drink. But as you can appreciate, it's pretty dry up here now, so no water around. The ISS is going to pass the night sky here in 10 minutes, and you still have sun. I know, that's crazy, Nicole. Yeah, I can't believe that Caroline's just done a sunset broadcast as well. How crazy is that? They're only across the pond from us. I thought they'd be getting sunset. Chad, is it dark there where you are? I can't believe that it's still normal daylight here, and you've just seen a sunset go down. I've got to go now. I'll catch the replay. Bye. Chad, I appreciate it, my friend. I'm going to knock this off shortly because I'll be... I need to put my foot down a little bit. We need to get set up and everything. We've got about probably half an hour to get positioned and set up. So I need to start pushing out a little bit, as much as I don't want to. Maybe I should have left a little bit sooner. It's always the same. The last minute mad panic. And when you're going uphill, oh my God, guys. And it looks so close. There's the top of Mount Leinster Mass there. It looks so close, but you've still got you've still got about 2 V's, about the same distance as what we are now. I appreciate you dropping by, Chad. Like I say, hopefully we'll get a good sunset later on in about half an hour or so. Oh, guys. Even though I'm just showing you, doing a little 180 to show you the view, I'm actually taking a breather myself. Oh God. What we on? Well, I'll keep you on for another 5 minutes, guys, see if I can show you anything, and then I'll knock off. And like I say, I will be back in half an hour's time. Thanks, Tony. We're heading to the top here. What there is a cliff. There's a rock cliff basically over in this direction here. We want to get by over to it. That's probably the highest point we can get to watch the sun go down. Sunset tonight, 9:45. So we got 45 minutes. I want to set all my gadgets and everything up within 30 minutes. So I really need to get shifting, guys. I'm getting tired just watching you climb. Molly, this is a mild one to some of the ones we do. And I feel a little unfit actually doing this. I do need a lot more practice now. What are the tall white structures on the hill below? They're basically wind turbines, guys, all the way across. They're basically the wind turbines. Not a lot of movement on there at the moment. Oh, they are moving. And you can see them there. They're in a number of directions as well. There's another plant that is over in where we're looking at. This is Kilbranish. We passed these ones a number of times, and then over to the right of that you've got a place called John's Hill, which I come up quite often as well. Then you've got other ones which are over in this direction, which is a place called Coolmella. Hi Walt, take a breathe. John, how are you, my friend? Thanks for showing. No problem, man. No problem. You ask, I will do whatever I can. But surprisingly not much. There's absolutely zero, John. It's crazy. And like I say, what we're going to do, we're going to get to the top here, then Mecca's way across to a cliff face, basically rocks and everything. And I'm going to get set up there, and we've got sunset in about, well, probably 45 minutes so that's full sunset, 45 minutes. So I want to be set up in probably 25 minutes now or so. I got a few phones I want to try, set up on tripods. I got a camera, my DSLR I want to set up on a time lapse. There's a few different things I want to try. Oh, this is probably the worst part, and it probably looks like it's flat, guys, but you're climbing around about, what is it, 50, about a 55-degree climb, and it takes it out of your back of your legs, believe me. Oh, especially with all the weight as well. Hey Rob, good to see you, my friend. We're having 60-mile-per-hour winds and a storm is going to come through. Oh my God, Molly, stay safe, my friend. I would have drove. You can't though, John. So basically we started, our start point here is, I don't know whether you can make it out, where the V is here. And then we Mecca's way up the side. You can just see the pathway, see the road there. Mecca's way up to where we are now. Oh, it's awesome, Rob. I want to try and get this sunset. It's a long time since I've actually done a sunset broadcast. I'm usually back home by that time. Very rarely do an evening broadcast, so we'll see how we go this evening anyway. Hopefully we get some beautiful colours. Amazing how you can talk climbing like that, Nico. Well, you can probably sense I am struggling a little bit here and there. You need a camel, I know, don't I ever? You need to get a donkey. Oh. Or I need to put a backpack on. Teddy here, for saying that he's struggling with the weather at the minute. It's a little bit warm for him too. Tomorrow he's getting a nice groom. I'd be taking a nap at the side of the trail by now. Rob, we don't have time to take a nap. This is actually a nice spot actually here. I wanna, that's a nice even spot. We could get the sunset no problem. Beautiful views all the way around. Let me have a check, see where our next stop could be. Walt is a big winded and sometimes long winded. Now, John. No, we are. Oh, we should be good, guys. We're going to head across to the rocks on the right hand side there and take a breather over there and set up everything there, because that's where I planned on going, where I started the actual broadcast. We'll go. Teds, this may get a little bit tricky now, guys. Right, we'll head across this direction. This way, Teds. See if we can find a good point. Now, if I missed comments, I do apologise, guys. Lots of rocks around here, and some of them have deep pockets been at the side of them, and you don't recognise them, as you can see along the sides of these rocks. You've got to be so careful. So bear with me if I do miss a few comments. We'll get across the top of these rocks here. You take your time, Ted. You don't know. This way, Teddy. Right, now we're going. Teddy, TV photo. I now I'm looking at that now, John, as from people commenting. I thought it was hilarious, and I had no plan whatsoever. As you notice, I didn't even put any tagline up on Twitter. I just put another photo from this evening's trip up the mountains, and I didn't even think about anything like that. Rocks, guys, watch out for snakes. Cheers, Tony. I'm putting you in for hazardous pet. I know, Rob. My God, not so much me, Teddy. I can see where I'm going, but in between the actual rocks, you've got to be so careful, because 30-foot drops in places. These are rocks which have obviously come off the mountain. So just watch me foot in a minute, because now this is good so far, guys. We're in the light. If we watch the sunset and everything like that, it's going to be dark more or less by the time we leave. So I do have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, there is some big drops around here as well. Watch out for snakes. Tony, we're lucky. St. Patrick scared all the snakes, chased all the snakes out of Ireland. So no snakes here, thanks be God. No big spiders. Right, Ted's this way. Right, guys, I'm gonna cut this off for the time being. I want to get set up and everything. I want to move on. It's just zoomed in. I've lost. I'm back to good now, but I need to be very, very careful, because these rocks and everything. There's a big drop, guys. I will love you and leave you for the time being. I will be back in approximately about 25 minutes once I get set up, and hopefully we'll get a good sunset here. So I appreciate you dropping by, appreciate the words, and guys, we will love you and leave you for the time being. And like I say, we will be back in probably less than half an hour anyway, once I have a chance to set up the cameras and everything. But I'm zoomed in now, so I've got to be careful. Right, guys, you know what it is for myself and Teddy? It's the 3, 2, 1, and we'll hopefully see you in about half an hour's time. Thanks a million, John. Appreciate it, Rob. Guys, talk to you soon.